My name is Tarja and this game is The Hunter Call of the Wild. We are at the Mississippi Acres map and there at the waypoint is another question mark. I'm going to go and check what that is and also check if I can find any need zones in this area. And the reason I'm going from this direction and not from this outpost is that the wind is to the south. So if I'm going north, there's better probability of not spooking animals and maybe I can hunt something. I finished the predator hunt for the weekly challenge, but there are daily challenges. The only one that can really be done on this map is 2 foxes. Pass the harvest check, females. So there are grey foxes. I got some of those for the predator hunt and now I can try to get 2 more for the daily challenge. That was, what was it, 3,000. Like it's one of the better paying daily challenges this time. There was also 3 challenges concerning mallards, so I was thinking going on a mallard hunt, but I think I haven't been to this map a lot, so I want to continue exploring, checking those question marks, finding need zones and hunting, well, whatever I come across. Those rabbits, I think, yeah, I don't have diamond for any rabbits or hares yet. Okay, that was minor. Yes, and there are black bears on this map and I'm looking for a great one, so I'll be checking all the black bear tracks. If I find tracks that say the bear is 400 kilos, a bit over I think, then it's a great one. The normal maximum weight is 290, so if it's over 400 then it's a great one, and then I'm going after it and follow it as long as it takes. Yeah, I could also hunt some turkeys if I find big enough. 7 to 9 kilos isn't big enough. It's 9 to 11 and it may be a diamond. But I have a diamond for these turkeys and also Marian turkey. But I wouldn't mind getting another one. Yeah, that's a female. Oh, another thing is I don't have a shotgun. Yeah, so I have this basically for alligators. Longbow, which I keep with me at all times, basically on all maps. 22 for turkeys. And this one is for the foxes and raccoons. And then this is anything bigger, like bears and alligators from longer distances. So how was the grey fox? I did check the weight Oh, it needs to be 12 kilos for diamond. So the maximum was 13 and 12 gives you a diamond. If you don't mess it up. And the reason I use the varminter is that it goes up to 300 meters. Okay. I hit it, but oh. Now let's go and check this one. And now I have collars for foxes, bears and raccoons. Since there was room in the inventory. Like I had to leave out the shotgun. There wasn't room for that. But then that freed enough room for taking those collars. So it's always a compromise. Like what can you fit into the inventory? Like I don't want to carry a bag. No organs hit. I think this that's walking. Which way did it go? I need to find the track that's running. That's walking. How about that way? I think that maybe, yes, that's the one. I need to follow. Yes, that's running. To 75. Yeah, this is not going to pass the harvest check. 25 to 50. Okay, it's not far when it's going down that fast. $25 to $50. And this is, okay, that's rabbit. This is going 0 to 25. Go into the direction I was going anyway. So it's there. Yes, it's not. It should have been higher. Now that's the male. I don't know. Maybe I should forget about that. The challenge requires females, so it's only 4 kilos. about this? This is not enough. That's a small one. Everything's so small. So what was the rabbit? It was 1.97, the diamond. That's 7 to 9 kilos. So not the highest weight class for turkeys. Yeah, it's a bit hard to keep in mind all of these. How much does it need to weigh and what's the trophy value for diamond? But basically the black bear is the most important one at the moment. I just want to find one that's really big, although I should probably hunt all the black bears I can find. So then they will be replaced. Now, where was that? Are you? I don't see it. Okay, let's continue towards the waypoint. So it's there. Now. Oh, that was grey fox. And now it's fleeing. How about the bear? No, can't find it. Yeah, let's see that way. Was turkey. So the bear is still fleeing. Oh, but that's minor. Yeah, I could still. Let's see if I can find a place from which I can spot it. The distance is 170. Okay, I got it. The First one was too low. Let's take the binoculars. The main reason I want the binoculars out is that the revolver is one step back, so directional button left gives me the revolver without needing the wheel, so it's much faster. And if there is an alligator nearby, fast access to the revolver is a good idea. And the sounds I've been hearing, they suggest that there are alligators not too far away, not close, but still in the area. Now, it's somewhere here. There. So I can... Okay, I could just pick up this first. Oh, I thought it would be the turkeys, but it's rabbits. Now, what do we have here? Gold and bronze. And I do have all the regular colors of these turkeys because of the diamond turkey hunt. I shot so many turkeys. I haven't checked. I suppose I could check if there is any color of these turkeys or Merriam turkeys that I'm missing. Like, I have so many of them that I may have everything. Yeah, I think I should check those if I remember. I always think I should check this, I should check that, and then I forget. And the next time I once again, oh, I should check this. So now, what do we have here? Is this hunting stand or... No, it's a landmark. This is a bit unnerving, like I was hearing those alligators, and there's water on both sides here. Oxbow Lake, horseshoe-shaped lake. Okay. That's minor. That's minor. Oh, there was something there. That's minor. And the whitetails are class 4, so the Empress Magnum is good for those. That's minor, trivial, minor. So the whitetails one of the species for which there are great ones. So it makes sense to check these. Oh. Now wonder, did I get it? Doesn't look like it. Should I go? Take a look. Like it was piebald. I got it. Now I just need to find it. And I think it's the active track. Now, where does it go? Okay, there. Is this? Yes. I'm putting the waypoint here. And then just let's follow, see where it went. This way. And it's running, what does the percentage? 50 to 75. So it is going down 50 to 75. This is gonna take a little while. $25 to $50. Now those are fleeing, it doesn't matter. Just want to find this one. 25 to 50. $25 to $50. Where does it go? I'm gonna put the waypoint here so I can find that. Oh, there. $25 to $50. And that way, I think. 0 to 25. Okay, now it's close. Yeah, those white numbers on orange background are a very bad choice. They're so hard to see. I think it's there. What was that sound? Yeah, so it is piebald. So I am taxidermying it. And then I could remove the waypoint. Oh, there is a question mark here. Let's go and check what that is. That's a rabbit and a small one. Oh, this is open area, so this is hunting stand. Yes. Yeah, I suppose I could build this and get inside, wait for a little while, see if I can spot something interesting. Let's remove this. And now there are question marks here. And then there are those couple. That one is a boat. Those two, I could go either here, go across the river here and check them, or go here and approach from that direction. That would let me check this area for need zones. Depends on the wind direction. And then there's one here. And that one, it's either from here or... Now is that... Yes, it is an outpost. Either from here or from here. The distance seems to be about the same, so it's just the wind direction. Like which one is better. But then I'll have everything. Like it doesn't matter if these have question marks. I know what these are. So the question marks will disappear once I use the boat the first time. Oh, that's minor. It's 100 meters. It's a good distance. Now let's put marker there so I remember to pick it up before leaving. Okay, I think I'm gonna go and pick up. Which way am I going? I could go and check this first. I want to take a look inside this building, and then I'm going to the direction where that turkey is. Yeah, I don't think there's anything interesting here, but I wanna take a look anyway. Yep, it's empty. So I was thinking, there are those two question marks to the north of here, fairly far away, but I could go that way, go and check those and pick up need zones on the way there. So now they are there. I'm not gonna worry about those. The males they were all minor, so not big enough that there's any point worrying about them. But I would like to find the great one, or at least a diamond, although I do have one diamond whitetail, so that's not necessary, but it would be nice. Now let's check this one. It's bronze and it's gold. I could check Eastern. Oh, the bronze one I have is silver. I think I could taxidermy this one. And now the question marks are here. Like I could go here, but the wind direction is still south, so this direction makes more sense. So let's pick it up. Yes, it is rabbits. How about this? That's a turkey and it wasn't big enough. That was so close. Now let's see. Silver, light brown. Let's check the list. Where are the Eastern light brown male silver? Yeah, I have similar one. Taxidermied, so there's no point taxidermying that one. Now where did you go? This is a bit. Yeah, that is not going far. Yeah, it's there. I could switch to that. That one is dusky silver. Yeah, that was good shot. Although left lung, this is interesting. It looks like it's going past the lung and hitting the right lung. Well, doesn't matter. It was a lung shot, so it didn't go far. Now I wonder what this is. I could check the color. Brown. Oh, there's a bead zone. Oh. Now I spooked yet another fox. Rabbits. Let's check, that's the rabbit track. What's the size of this one? Oh, 1 to 2 kilo. That one is a male. But this is potentially big enough. So let's see, Gator Lakes and this lower one, and the need zone is here. So, and I could put that one more accurately. Yeah, I think, what was the time for this? 7 to 10. Okay, so I could come here at some later time. Try to get that rabbit. So now this first question mark is hold collier. And then the other one is here. So I'm gonna go and check that. Let's see, the closest outpost is here. I was thinking I could bring a tent here in this area since there were the rabbits and then there were a lot of grey foxes. So I could put up a tent somewhere here. Well, this would be an open area, maybe here, and then try to get some of those rabbits and foxes. But let's go and see. What is that other question mark? Yeah. Once again, yeah, there are a lot of those foxes in this area. Okay, looks like I got one. I mean, this should be the female I was spotting. No, it's a male. Damn it. Normally it would be fine, but now I was specifically trying to get the female. Yeah, the one I spotted first was a female, but now I got the wrong one. Yeah, let's see if I think it's gonna. That's trivial. That's trivial. Where's the male? Seven to 9 kilos. 3 to 4. Yeah, that's okay. None of those are big enough. So let's go and check this. Now it's just which one is it? Stand or ground blind? And what's this? I suppose this is turkeys. Nope, it's rabbits. So once again I could build this, get inside, wait for a little while, see if anything gets close enough. No. Now I wonder. Okay. I think the first one the first one went into a tree. Once again, it was partly behind a tree. So let's go and check. That one was female, but will it pass the harvest check? Yeah, there are these trees here. So there should be only one. Yes, just one passing the harvest check, and it is a female. Yes, now I just need another one. Yeah, it's the next morning. I fast traveled to this outpost, and here are the two question marks I'm gonna check. The first one is there at the waypoint, and it looks like the wind direction is better than it was the previous day. So now, should I go directly towards that waypoint? I could follow the road, but I think I'm going directly towards it. So there's the question mark. I spent quite a bit of time in the forest tracking a raccoon. That's 10 to 13 kilos, but didn't manage to get close enough. Like every time I got closer, it was fleeing, and I didn't manage to spot it. I'd like to know how big it was. Like 10 to 13, that is potentially a diamond, but it depends on if it's mythical, legendary, whatever. So let's remove this. So it was here, and then I followed it here, and then back here, and then I just lost it totally and decided to come to this question mark, check what this is, and I'll be coming back looking for that one later. Like it's somewhere in this area in the morning between 6 a.m. and 10. So I'll just come back another day, try to find it. But now I'm gonna stay here for a little bit, see if any of those raccoons happen to come out in the open. I think it's time to go check that question mark I was waiting to see what those raccoons were, but wasn't that big one. So I'll be coming back for that one later. I need to start at around 5 a.m. The need zones start at 6. So get to the area and then just sneak around and listen. Now that's female. Since I want to at least spot it, see what it is. Is it mythical or legendary? And could it be a diamond? It is in the highest weight class, so it's worth checking. Now after this one, there's one question mark left that is probably a hunting stand. Then the rest are those places where you can cross the river using a boat. So what are these tracks here? Okay. I hate these rabbit tracks. They are so hard to check. Like all the others, you just need to get close and look down and you can check them, but those rabbit tracks, you need to be in exactly the right place, looking down in exactly the right angle. Oh, this was a landmark. Okay. This is nice, 50 meters from an alligator. See you later, alligator. Okay, I think it's somewhere there. Sort of can't see from here. Like the bank goes down and it's behind there. No, I wasn't going to inspect that. I was going to track the call, check the distance. Okay, so now the last one is there. I think I'm going fast traveling to that outpost. So from the daily challenge I'm missing the other fox, but I don't think I wanna go looking for the foxes. I think I'm going to finish here for this time.